Riding down the highway with the shadows on my back, boots full of thunder and a heart under attack. I felt a whisper in the wind, cold as a winter coast, a burning mark upon my lips, a kiss signed by a ghost. Fire in my chest and the night's getting loud, storm in my veins as I'm breaking through the clouds. Yeah, I'm running like lightning through the blackened night. A roar of guitars rising up for the fight. She left me a warning in the echo she wrote, a love carved in darkness, a kiss signed by a ghost. Dust on the road, but my spirit's burning high. Every chord I'm striking sets the heavens open wide. Her phantom touch pushing me to go coast to coast, chasing down the truth behind that kiss signed by a ghost. Voices in the canyon calling out my name. I'm fueled by the heartbeat of a runaway flame. Yeah, I'm running like lightning through the blackened night. A roar of guitars rising up for the fight. She left me a warning in the echo she wrote, a love carved in darkness, a kiss signed by a ghost. No chains can hold me, I'm blazing through the dust, her shadow right beside me, in the flames I trust. If destiny's a battle, then I'm ready the most, guided by the fire from a kiss signed by a ghost. Yeah, I'm running like lightning through the blackened night. A roar of guitars rising up for the fight. A message still trembling in the wind she spoke. A love forged in thunder. A kiss signed by a ghost. Thunder on the highway as the moon begins to rise, smoke on my jacket and a fire in my eyes. Saw her standing in the silence where the shadows rust, with a warning in her heartbeat and lips cold as midnight dust. I felt the ground tremble when she whispered my name, a spark in the darkness like a runaway flame. I'm riding fast, tearing through the night, guitar just beyond the door. I chase the ghost of a memory I can't adjust, the echo of her touch and lips cold as midnight dust. She's the kind of danger you can't outrun, a bullet of passion from a smoking gun. I'm riding fast, tearing through the night, guitar screaming wild in the fading light. She left me a promise, carved in broken trust, a love that burns deeper, with lips cold as midnight dust. The wind keeps calling like a fever in my veins. Her voice is thunder rolling through the plains. If fate is a battle, then I'll rise from the dust, still chasing that fire from lips cold as midnight dust. I'm riding fast, tearing through the night, guitar screaming wild in the fading light. Her mark on my spirit, carved in wanderlust. I'm bound forever to lips cold as midnight dust. Smoke on the wind and lightning in my chest. I felt her in the silence where the night won't rest. A whisper cut the darkness like a wildfire strike, and a chill hit my lips. She kissed me from the other side. The shadows tremble when she called my name, a spark in the distance like a runaway flame. I'm tearing down the highway with a roar in my soul, guitar screaming louder than the night can hold. Her memory burns deep where the truth can't hide. a promise in the dust. Her name on my breath is a fire I trust. If fate draws the line, then I'll cross it wide, just to feel that spark when she kissed me from the other side. From the other side. The storm rolling in, boots in the dirt, and a fire on my skin. I felt a voice rising where the cold winds moan, a burning kind of message she whispered through a tombstone. The ground shook hard when she called my name, a spark in the darkness like a wild with the dust. Her ghost in the wind is a fire I trust. I chase that echo like a blood-red moonshone, still hearing every word she whispered through a tombstone. No chain can hold what the night ignites. Her voice is ablaze in the crooked moon. With the thunder at my back, guitar screaming raw down a long dirt track. Her love cuts deeper than the steel and bone. Yeah, she left her mark when she whispered love through a tombstone. Through a tombstone. Keeps howling with a fever in its cry. Her touch on my spirit never says goodbye. If fate draws a line, I'll break it on my own, still chasing that fire. She whispered through a tombstone. Like a curse I've known. boots on the gravel as the dusk burned low. I felt a chill rising where the wild winds blow. Before her eyes found mine, in the hunger and the thirst, something in the night whispered. Her shadow learned my name first. The ground cracked open when she called out again. A wildfire rumble rushing through my veins. I'm tearing down the back roads where the thunderstorms burst. Guitars roaring hard like the whole sky cursed. Love hit me quicker than the flames can burst. Yeah, she claimed my heart, 'cause a shadow learned my name first. Smoke on the horizon and a warning in the dust. The night kept pushing with a force I trust. Her ghost-like presence made the darkness rehearse. Every breath it whispered. Her shadow learned my name first. Lightning flashed red as she walked my way. A storm in her footsteps that refused to stay. I'm tearing down the back roads where the thunderstorms burst. The guitars roaring hard like the whole sky cursed. Love hit me quicker than the flames can burst. Yeah, she claimed my heart, 'cause a shadow learned my name first. I feel fate twisting like a serpent in the smoke. Her name on the wind was a vow she spoke. If destiny's a rider, then I'm done being the worst. I follow the fire where a shadow learned my name first. Midnight rolling in with a storm at my back. Boots kicking gravel down a long black track. I felt a ghost whisper, drift soft as a drought. A fire lit my heartbeat when the phantom touched my mouth. The wind turned sharp when she called my name. A spark in the shadows like a runaway flame. I'm riding fast with a wildfire shout. Guitar screaming loud as the night thunders out. A chill shadow in the distance is a lure I trust. I chase her memory like a wolf turned south, still feeling that moment when the phantom touched my mouth. Thunder rolled deep through the cracks in the sky. Her voice pulled me forward as the stars swung by. I'm riding fast with a wildfire shout, guitar screaming loud as the night thunders out. A chill hit my lips, now I'm driven by doubt. Yeah, my soul caught fire when the phantom touched my mouth. The desert wind sings like a promise in the flame. Her kiss on my spirit never fades from my name. If fate draws a line, I'll burn a new route. Still hearing that whisper when the phantom touched my mouth. I'm riding fast with a wildfire shout, guitar screaming loud as the night thunders out. Her mark on my heartbeat is a truth I can't douse, and I'll chase that fire since the phantom touched my mouth. Midnight rising slow on a blood-red sky. Boots on the dirt as the cold wind sighed. I felt her breath drifting where the shadows wave. A spark on my lips, a moonlit kiss from the grave. Tremble in the dust. Her shadow kept calling with a force I trust. I chase her echo down the roads time gave, still burning inside from a moonlit kiss from the singing like an omen on the rise. Her touch in the silence cuts through all the lies. If fate draws a line, I'll be the one to brave the fire she left in that moonlit kiss from the grave. I'm riding hard with a storm in my chest, a guitar screaming fierce as the night protests. Her mark on my spirit is the truth I crave, and I'll chase forever that moonlit kiss from the grave. From the grave. The night was burning red on the old dirt road, boots kicking sparks like a heart ready to explode. I saw a silhouette where the cold wind shone, and my soul lit on fire. I fell for a woman already gone. Her voice hit the dark like a flame on the run, a warning in the shadows that had only begun. I'm riding fast with my heartbeat drawn, guitar screaming loud till the break of dawn. Her touch hit deep like a ghost hanging on. Yeah, I lost myself, 'cause I fell for a woman already gone. Smoke on the horizon where the past won't sleep. Her memory cuts sharp and a pool runs deep. I chase her spirit down a path overgrown, still hearing that call. I fell for a woman already gone. The wind carried whispers as I followed the trail, her echo still burning like a hammer on the rail. I'm riding fast with my heartbeat drawn, guitar screaming loud till the break of dawn. Her touch hit deep like a ghost hanging on. Yeah, I lost myself, 'cause I fell for a woman already gone. The desert night shook with the secret she kept, a shadow of a promise where the lonely ones will. If fate is a battle, then I'm never alone. She's still in my blood, though she was already gone. I'm riding fast with my heartbeat drawn, guitar screaming loud till the break of dawn. Her mark on my spirit is a brand carved strong, and I'll ride forever, 'cause I fell for a woman already gone. dropped heavy on the hard-packed ground. Boots kicking dust as the cold swept around. I felt a presence drift closer, growing stronger. A whisper in the dark from the ghost who loved me softer. Her shadow touched first like a flame taking hold. A heat in the night where the world turned cold. I'm tearing down the back roads where the wildfires roar. Guitar screaming loud like a storm at my door. Her kiss hit deep like the pool of the water. Yeah, my heart lit up from the ghost who loved me softer. She whispered again, a spark in the shadows rushing wild through my veins. I'm tearing down the back roads where the wildfires roar. Guitar screaming loud like a storm at my door. Her kiss hit deep like the pull of the water. Yeah, my heart lit up from the ghost who loved me softer. The desert wind carried a promise to me, a truth in the darkness only I could see. If fate drew a line, I crossed it like a wanderer, still chasing the fire of the ghost who loved me softer. I'm tearing down the back roads where the wildfires roar. Guitar screaming loud like a storm at my door. Her mark on my soul is a burn growing hotter, and I'll ride forever with the ghost who loved me softer. Midnight rising slow on a broken ridge line. Boots hitting gravel with a fire that's mine. I felt a whisper crawl beneath my skin, cold as a warning. Her breath carried cemetery wind. The earth shook hard when she spoke my name, a spark in the shadows like a runaway flame. I'm riding fast with a storm in my chest, guitar roaring loud as the night protests. Her touch cut deep like a ghost closing in. Yeah, my heart turned wild 'cause her breath carries cemetery wind. Smoke in the valley where the dead don't sleep. A shadow kept calling from a darkness deep. voice in the silence was a fire I crave. If fate drew a line, I'd cross it again, still chasing that whisper of a cemetery wind. I'm riding fast with a storm in my chest, guitar roaring loud as the night protests. A mark on my soul is a truth locked within, and I'll ride forever 'cause her breath carries cemetery wind. Moonlight bleeding down on the cracked red clay, boots kicking dust where the shadows play. I felt her breath rise up from the dark she gave, a chill on my lips, that cold kiss from a warm grave. Thunder growled low when she whispered my name, a spark in the silence burning wild like a flame. I'm riding hard with a storm in my chest, guitar screaming fierce as the night protests. Her touch cut deep like a ghost I couldn't save. Yeah, my soul caught fire from that cold kiss warm grave. Slow through the valley and dust, her shadow moves off with a pull I trust. I chased her echo down a path dark and brave, still burning inside from that cold kiss warm grave. The wind turned sharp as she drifted near, her voice in the silence ringing wild in my ear. I'm riding hard with a storm in my chest, guitar screaming fierce as the night protests. Her touch cut deep like a ghost I couldn't save. Yeah, my soul caught fire from that cold kiss warm grave. In that cold kiss warm grave.